Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. I know, I've not said it for a little while. How are you doing? Hopefully you've had an awesome day and hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you do, hit the thumbs up button down below to show your support. I don't know if we'll have some kind of target today. I don't really know how long today's stream is going to be. But if you're hyped for FIFA 19 and you are ready to see loads of streams and videos, then you can subscribe to our channel because there's going to be a lot going on. Starting with the demo tomorrow. The hype is going to be real. We're going to be streaming potentially from like early afternoon, hoping that it drops a little bit earlier than 6 o'clock. That'd be pretty nice. But we'll have to wait and see, obviously. So that is the plan. But today is not about the demo. Today is more about FIFA 18. This is going to be my final FIFA 18 live stream. I know, sad times, right? I think I will do one more video on this game, and that video should hopefully be a highlight kind of thing of my entire road to glory. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to edit it together and what it's going to look like and stuff like that, but that is the plan, is that I want to just show the progression throughout the entire Road to Glory journey of the whole year of FIFA 18, starting from the very beginning all the way through to when we complete our goal of getting Ronaldinho, to when we finished off finally getting that Elite 1 FUT Champs, and then our last set of rewards, which was our 97 Higuain. So basically everything that's a highlight should hopefully be in that video. I don't know when it'll come out. I'm going to start editing it potentially today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be uploading, most likely, the England vlog from yesterday's game against Switzerland, because of course I went to that. So that'll be out soon, as soon as I possibly can get it done. And then, like I say, I'll start working on this thing. And as long as it's out before the early access, which is the 20th or 21st, right? Then I'm fine with that. But demo drops tomorrow. We've also got the full database for FIFA 19 now, so we can check ratings of every player in the game. So what I am going to be doing is, I don't know what you would prefer, whether you'd prefer it as streams or videos, but obviously the demo is good, but it's not a whole week worth of... It doesn't have a whole week's worth of streamable content within it, is basically what I'm trying to say. So that comes out tomorrow, early access on the 20th, you gotta fill a week. So I'll probably stream the demo the first day, maybe the next day after that, I don't know. It depends how the first one goes down. And then I would like to do streams where we're looking at starter teams and stuff like that for FIFA 19. So we did that before when we were doing, again, a starter team from each league, whether it be Serie A or Bundesliga or whatever, and that's what we ended up going for. So I want to do that kind of thing again, because I want to try and help some people out. But we're getting there. You say it's not full yet. Oh, well, my apologies. A lot of the database is out. Maybe not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Hopefully that didn't break anything on the stream by smashing that onto the keyboard. So, for example, I mean, their servers are struggling, but FUTWiz has a lot of the players on it. So, for example, if this loads, then you've got like Diabate's on there. Like, not all of our players are probably on there. I don't know, but a good chunk of them. But yeah, FUTWiz is the one that has all of the players on compared to the other websites. So Some of them clearly aren't in. Like Benkovic is a FIFA 19 icon, 76 rated according to this. Soyuncu looks sick. But we do have some silvers and some bronzes, I believe. Whereas you're saying that other teams don't have them. But I don't imagine that we'd only have one bronze. That seems like... Where's Nduku and players like that? So, yeah, I don't think that they are all in, but a good chunk of players are on here. So, there's a lot that you can look at right now. So, an example that I did in my video earlier is... when it loads. If it finally loads. Xherdan Shaqiri. See, look, there was a 64 rated there. So Shaqiri is now 5-star, 4-star. Like, there's a lot of good... I don't know if you can search on here by skill moves. But again, we'll be doing this in future streams. Today is about FIFA 18 and it being the last one. The last stream of this game for me on this channel. But let's see what people are saying in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that is tuning in today. How has your day been? How has your week been? Hopefully the answers are going to flood in like it's been sick, it's been amazing, I loved it. If not, then hopefully this will make it that little bit better. But if you do enjoy it, as I say, you can hit the thumbs up, you can sub if you're brand new and are hyped for 19, because this is the place to be. Daily FIFA 19 streams and videos are going to be on this channel, so get involved, I would say. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, you can do that. Link is in the description. If you're not following me on Instagram, there's going to be a common theme here. The link's in the description. Also, if you enjoy other games such as Black Ops 4, Fortnite, etc., and you want to see my streams of those, they're on my second channel. You can sub to that. Link in the description. It's genius, isn't it? Everything's in the description that you need. You can't wait for this final stream. Been here since the start. Watched every second of each stream right up until you got Ronaldinho. What a legendary moment that was. So, by the way, I don't know if you remember on Thursday when we saw FUT Champs. If only I had used my main team for the final weekend and done really well. Because your weekly rewards got duplicated for whatever reason. So, it's a shame monthlies didn't. But I now have a second set of Silver 1 rewards. Because obviously I only played that amount of games because I didn't need to play anymore. So I didn't, basically. A lot of people would be exactly the same. They didn't need to play more than a certain amount before they hit their monthly target or whatever. So I needed 11 wins, I think it was, to get Elite 1 monthly. And once I'd done that, boom. I didn't need to play anymore. So I didn't play the full weekend. I didn't use my main team. I used the Leicester team instead. Because if you're brand new here, I'm a Leicester fan. That's who I support. So I had a full Leicester team. And so, yeah, I could have got sick weekly rewards twice. But unfortunately, no. I only finished, what, 16-3, which is a great ratio and a great record, but it means that I got Silver 1 rewards twice. But that means that I can open them up for you, which is sick. Someone said, why is Chilwell not a gold? He is a gold. Look. It's right there. 76 rated gold. Easy. Easy. Apparently people are coming over from Hursty. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, anyone that's joining. How's your day been? Welcome to my stream. Appreciate you sending people over. Absolute legend. Hopefully your stream was awesome as well. How did it go? Assuming that you might be in my chat. I don't know if you are. But if you are, how did it go? If you're brand new here, then hey, my name is Scott. I'm going to be streaming FIFA 19 every day on this channel. So if you enjoy streams that are based around getting the people in the chat involved, having a good time, chilling out and playing some FIFA, then you can subscribe, you can hit the thumbs up if you enjoy this one. But if you've got any questions, whether it's about myself, my channel, my streams, or anything like that, then just put it in the chat. Like I say, I want to get you guys involved as much as I can, and that's what we focus on here. So we're just catching up with the chat before we open up our duplicate rewards, which was like I say, interesting that they managed to mess up the last set of rewards of the entire year. I don't think they've done this throughout FIFA 18, and then the last one, there you go. EA have got Casper and Maguire's height wrong. How? They're a multi-million-dollar company. Because that's how it works in FIFA. Am I going to watch back some of my highlights from older FIFA 18 streams? No. It was a good stream. Thanks, man. Good to hear. Nice. Nice, nice. 32 likes. Keep it going, everybody. Thank you very much. We're going to aim for 50, I think, today. Appreciate that. Raja, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Again, any questions, put them in the chat. Dynamic Tactics look sick. They look like the best addition to FIFA 19 so far, I would say. Some 3DS games are going to be shown. Nice! We found my sister's 3DS. Not bad, but I'm picking up my new one tomorrow. I'm going to someone... I've bought it off someone. Going to go and pick it up tomorrow morning. I'm excited. I'm excited. And FIFA 19 demo tomorrow as well. It's going to be a good day. Kobe says, woo! Woo indeed. Woo indeed. Will I be streaming as soon as the demo is released? I'll start streaming before it's released, 100%. Vardy should at least be aboard. Yeah, I think it's a bit ridiculous that he's only in 82. This is the first stream I saw from you. Well, hope you... can't talk. Hopefully you enjoy it, Kobe. As I say, if you've got questions, just put them in the chat. But pretty much, it's just going to be a chilled out stream. We're reviewing our whole Road to Glory and journey through FIFA 18 today. We'll obviously have a couple of packs built in, including these and some 7.5s or whatever's in the store, because we've got 542k. I'll do a final club tour and all of those kind of things, okay? Feel sorry for you. The one England game in Leicester was awfully boring. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Did any of you guys watch it on TV last night? Did you watch the England game? Because, again, maybe you didn't hear. I went. Jeez. It was poor. Is a very kind word to describe that game. Not good. It's not full. Yeah, we've already seen that. Stream the demo a couple of times and do some potential squad builders. Yeah, something like that. When are you doing packs? Throughout this stream. How much are you paying this FIFA? Coins or points? This is my road to glory. I only had one account this year. I've not spent any money on FIFA this year. I haven't put any FIFA points in or anything like that. This is just what we've got by playing the game, doing as well as I possibly can, playing FUT Champs each week, and just grinding it out and playing. So, as I say, if you're a fan of someone that will play the game and try and make it, what would be the word, relatable to you, then hopefully you can enjoy my style of streams and join the channel and subscribe, yeah? We were going to set a target, well, we did have a target of 37.8k subs before FIFA 19 came out. I don't know if that will happen, because every single day that you don't stream, it's just loads of people disappear from the channel, so whilst at the same time there's not really much to stream on 18. So it's a difficult situation right now. I'm still trying to catch up with the chat. Sorry it's taking so long. It was a good run. Yeah, it was. FUTWiz definitely... Yeah, FUTWiz is the best right now in terms of FIFA 19 players and cards and stuff like that. Must be nice for you knowing that you've not wasted money on this game now it's come to an end. Exactly. Do I rate Rashford for England? He's my favourite player. I thought he deserved man of the match. From where I sat, he looked like the best player. A lot of people around me were very surprised when it was announced to the crowd that Danny Rose was man of the match. I don't know how it looked on TV. Maybe he was. Maybe he was sick. But from where we were sat, he didn't look that great. I don't know. We've already done that. What time does FIFA 19 demo go live? We don't know. We're going to assume 6 PM. Description needs sorting out FIFA 19. Yeah, it will be. And there's the people that raided. That's how far behind I am. I'm sorry. You moving into uni this weekend? Do I reckon that you can do YouTube at uni and stream while there? That massively depends on where you're living and the allowances that you have. As long as you're not loud, then you won't really get complaints. But it's whether you have the ability to upload that much data and have a good enough upload speed where you are to do it without it killing their internet or just not having the bandwidth to stream properly. I don't know. It's impossible for me to say. Did you get called for the Game Changer event? No. I'm not big enough to be a game changer. I'm not known in any way. So no, I did not. It'd be the dream, wouldn't it? But that was not the case, unfortunately. How's my stream been so far? Wow, you asked that a long time ago. I don't know if you're still here. We only started streaming like 15 minutes ago, so it's just going to be a chill one, man. It's our final roundup stream of FIFA 18. Shaqiri 5-star. Exactly. Gonna do a highlight video recap. Yes, that's the plan. Can you stream about 4 tomorrow? It might be a little bit earlier. What do I use to stream? Streamlabs OBS. Going for dinner now, but we'll be back soon. Nice. Just joined. Did you get an invite to Trials Beta? Yes. Do we know if it can be streamed? Because if so, I would really like to do it. I was in the alpha, and you couldn't stream that. You couldn't record it or anything like that. But I don't know if you can record or stream the beta. If you can, then I want to. And that'd be really, really fun. And then we'll stream some more Blackout over the weekend as well, I think. No, we don't know. England have always been disappointing, nothing new. Yes. But at least sometimes there's some good stuff that happens. Like, honestly, the first half, I don't know how long our stadium has been up, the King Power. But I've been a season ticket holder for many years. And that first half is one of the worst halves of football I've seen at that stadium in my life. It was awful. Oh, man. Can finally beat legendary full chem teams right at the end of the year for the new games. Probably play completely different. Exactly. That's why some people were asking in like the last couple of weekend leagues, like, oh, how do I get better at this game? And obviously I'm not a pro. I can't instantly say, oh yeah, do this and you'll be great. But the point is, there's no point in trying to reach your peak ability on a FIFA when the new one comes out in a month. Because it's completely pointless. You know that the gameplay, as you say, will be different. For example, a massive, massive thing in FIFA 18, probably the biggest and best way to score is low drivens, right? Holding shoot and then pressing the B button again. Now, that is mentally drilled into your head. If you're in a position, like for example, if this is actually reflective of where they are on the pitch, Ramos's position right here, if I'm in that position with one of my strikers, I know exactly what I need to press on this game to score a low-driven past De Gea. Whereas FIFA 19, that's gone out the window. You press completely different things. You don't double tap to do a low-driven. You hold LB and RB to do a low-driven. So, it's going to take a while to get used to not only the new gameplay and the subtle changes in maybe like dribbling and things like that, because there's a big difference between gameplay and the way that things are done. So as I say, the button requirements changing is massively different to the entire shooting style changing. Because if the buttons stayed the same, then you can learn, oh, okay, so I know how to do that kind of shot, and instead of doing low dribblings this year, I'm going to do more finesses. But they've stayed exactly the same, I can do that. It's not like that. It's oh, so what I've done the entire year, every single game that I've been playing, I've been doing low drivens probably 10 times. That's now out the window. That adjustment period is going to be interesting, which is why I'll probably play the demo quite a bit. I don't think I'll do it loads on stream because we all know that the demo isn't the most exciting thing to watch. I'm going to admit that firsthand. I will stream some games of it, of course, but I'm not going to sit here and stream it every day until the release of Early Access, because people just aren't that interested in seeing the same very, very limited amount of gameplay that you've got on the demo. Whereas I do want to play it because I want to get used to the mechanics as soon as possible. Now, luckily, FUT Champs doesn't kick in for like a month, so you don't instantly have to be a god at the game the first weekend that it's out and be like, oh my god, I need to get 40 wins here. No, you've got a grace period where you can try and get good and get a decent team to play in FUT Champs, but ideally, you want to be as far ahead of the curve as possible before the game even comes out properly. So that's what I want to do. That was a very long answer, wasn't it? Jesus. Wow. Oh yeah, it was to that. You honestly didn't bother with it. Find friendly so tedious. Yeah, fair enough. Only watched as 3 Leicester players were in the squad and it was at KP. Fair enough. Last FIFA, did I do points? I did, yes. Now, in FIFA 19, I'll upload a video explaining all of this. I will have 2 accounts. I'll have my main Road to Glory account, like this one this year, on Xbox. And then my second account will be on PlayStation, where I will be doing both a Draft to Glory and pack openings. So, this account will still be pure, no money spent or anything like that, showing you what you can do without spending money on FIFA. And the other account will be a mix of, as I say, a Draft to Glory style thing, as well as that'll be an account where we do put money in and stuff. So, for example, you can take any donations or super chats or things like that for a month of YouTube and put that into a pot to then do a pack opening or something at the end of it. So, we'll do those kind of things. That's how I'm going to do it. Have you ever thought about becoming a footballer? Yeah, I'm not quite good enough. It was boring, but you agree with Southgate that we can carry on down this path, occasionally getting football lessons by teams like Spain, but improving rather than what we used to do. I mean, I tell you what, our 2-1 result against Spain doesn't look that good. That bad, when you compare it to what Croatia just did. So, it's fine. Answer is probably no, but do you plan on getting Spider-Man? You are correct. The answer is no. Because I'm just not that interested in that kind of game of just sort of slightly story, slightly free roaming around the city. It doesn't really interest me. I'm not a massive fan of the franchise. I don't know much about it. I think I've only watched whichever one. What's his name? Tobey Maguire, is that the guy? I think I watched his first one and his second one. The one with the octopus guy. I don't know if I watched a third, if he even had a third, but those are the only ones that I've seen. So, I don't know that much about it. Like I say, I'm not a massive, massive fan of it. So, it's not something that I'm really looking to get. I know that a lot of people are going to enjoy it, but we've got a week until early access of FIFA comes out. I've got a Trials beta coming out tomorrow. We've got the COD beta out. I don't need it to fill that gap, basically. And that would be the only reason that I would have got it. Start goalkeeper FIFA 19 is Pickford, rated 83. Nice. It's okay, I have a lot of messages to read. Yeah, I know. We're getting there. Moving to Portsmouth up to 100 meg through Ethernet. Well, not bad. If the demo is released at 6, why stream before that? Well, we don't know if it's coming out at 6 or not. We have absolutely no idea. I have the confidence now, though, so you'll probably begin playing on professional straight away. Yeah, nice. Good luck with it. Sergej Milinkovic, Savic or Goretzka team of the season? Millie Savic. You can still do low driven, it's just they're a different control. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's completely different. Demo is hype at first, but after a day or two, it's lost all hype. Well, yeah, because you've got what? I don't know the exact number. Let's say there's 8 teams. Even if there's like 16, it's offline gameplay. If it was an online demo, fair enough. But you've got the journey where you've got what, like 5-10 minutes, and then that's it, it's done. And then you've got, is it a Champions League final that we're getting? So you just play one offline game, you see him lift the trophy, and then you can just do it over and over again just with different teams. Like, there's not that much. Whereas, was it FIFA 16 where the draft was introduced? The demo had the draft on it. Now that was awesome because that was something new and completely different. Whereas again, this year, similar to last year, the demo is just... I mean, it's hype because it's FIFA 19, but it doesn't continue for very long, really. But yeah. Haven't watched for a while. How's it going? It's going very good, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to anyone that's saying hi. How's your week been so far? And will you be playing the FIFA 19 demo tomorrow? Yes or no? If you enjoy the stream, you can hit the thumbs up to show your support. We are aiming for 50 likes, which is... Okay, no, we've already hit 50 likes. Never mind, let's aim for 75. Thank you very much, everyone that's hit the thumbs up. Daniel, thank you for subbing. Anyone else that's new, if you are hyped for FIFA 19 and ready to see daily streams and videos, get involved, join the channel, because this is what we do. If you like people that love gameplay and play the game a lot and get the chat involved, talking to you, responding to all of your questions and stuff, then this is the place to be. Trust me, there's going to be a lot. I am hopefully going to be, as I said earlier, doing a whole highlights of everything that happened really in my Road to Glory this year as sort of a trailer for what you can expect in my FIFA 19 one. So I'd like that to be up before early access next week, but I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. I'm just going to quickly shut this door and then we'll respond to the last few questions. Do you like the old pyjamas? Aren't they great? Can you see them? Look at these. Wonderful, right? It's what you got to do when you want to chill out and stream some FIFA, though, isn't it? You smashed FIFA 18. It was fun. It was fun. Donnie, just a lot of discussions. Could have trained to become better, thinking of becoming one. I just... You know if you're good enough or not, really. Zinzo, hello, I'm good. You hope they do the new kickoff rules on the demo. That's true. We could experiment with that, at least. That's true. Does it say on any websites if traits been updated? No idea. Join Fortnite lobby. Didn't mean to join. Don't want to spam you with hymns because you probably get so many. You don't need to apologise for joining a Fortnite lobby. Fortnite is one of those games where it's always open, right? If I'm playing Fortnite, then you can join me and duos or squads or whatever. I don't play it like every single day, but if I go on it and you see that I'm available to join, then go for it. Why would that be a bad thing? Again, I like to get people involved and play games with you, so go for it. So yeah, we've got our duplicate Silver 2 rewards. Silver 1, whatever it was, I don't know. I want to say thank you for the daily uploads and optimism. Make me so excited for that. Always give the hunger for YouTube success. Keep grinding. Hopefully uni works out. Same to you, man. Yeah, the grind is going to be real this year. It's going to be a bit of fun. Could you do a sticker album for Premier League clubs like you did for World Cup in the new 19? I don't think it'll be for Premier League clubs, but that's the kind of idea that I'm thinking for my Road to Glory, is some kind of sticker book. For those that don't know what I'm on about, for my World Cup, before they ruined it with the Icon SBC, ooh, where the hell would this be saved? God, where would it be saved? Thumbnails, somewhere in here. Here you go. So, for example, we had a collection book in the World Cup mode. Right? And so I would try and fill out these pages. So once I got a player, then that'd be it. They would be confirmed as done, right? I could then sell them on, and that'd be them stuck in the collection book, and that's it. We move on. So I could do this kind of thing for FUT 19, and I feel like it's a good way to go about the Road to Glory. And I'll tell you why. This year, for those that may be slightly new to my channel or completely new, my goal this year was to get a full icon team based around Prime Ronaldinho, because he's my favourite player of all time. So what it meant was that whilst I was going for this icon team, that's basically where all of my coins were going. So I didn't try out some of the better players. So Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player in this game, right? Yet I didn't use him until, what, like May? So I don't want to limit myself to the players and teams that I can use next year because of what my Road to Glory goal is. So if I set the goal as something like, at some point throughout the year, you have to have owned the top 100 rated players in the game, for example, then it means that I can pick them up, use them for a little bit, and then move them on, and it doesn't cost me a load of coins. I will most likely make most of the coins back on whatever player it is, get a chance to test them out and see what they're like, stick them in, and then we move on. So that's why I'm tempted to go down that kind of route, because it doesn't limit my main team. Like, because the only ones that are going to be super expensive would be if I included something like an icon or whatever. But even then, I can buy them, I can try them out, and then I can sell them. So it's not the end of the world, and I think that it would mean that I would get a better team for FUT Champs earlier on in 19 than I did in 18. So that's how I'm probably going to go around things. Why Millie Savage over Goretzka? Savage is just an absolute brick wall. He's Hullet but not an icon, basically. There you go. Just got here from your team. Just want to spread the positive vibes. Say keep grinding, man. We're going to do it. Don't you worry. As I say, if you're brand new here, we've had a couple of people, 2 or 3 people join the channel today. That's a lot more than the days where we haven't streamed. So if you are new, as I say, get involved. Sub to the channel, even if it's just to give me a chance. And if you don't enjoy it, then fair enough. Let me know what I can do to make it better, and I will try and improve it for you. But if you do enjoy it and want to see more, then you can subscribe. Hit the thumbs up to show your support. Again, if you don't like it, just let me know what I can do. Because obviously we're going to have haters and stuff, but who gives a damn about that? Haters going to hate. We just enjoy ourselves and have a bit of fun and try and respond to feedback of people that think that that little tweak could potentially turn the stream from a 9.9 to a 10. Because of course, it's minimum 9.9, right? All special cards collection book. Would that be too hard? Excluding icons. Too hard. Too many cards. What version of FIFA you getting? Ultimate. New team of the week? It's got Bale in it and Salah. I'll show you it. Assuming it's in the game. That ain't it. This is it. So yeah, you've got Mo Salah, and then you've got Ericsson, Gareth Bale as a striker. Imagine this on 19. Oh, jeez. That card is insane. What did he, 1 second. Where is thingy? Footwiz. Footwiz. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. God, this site is so slow today. I mean, to be fair, they are the only one that's got all of the, well, basically all of the players on it. So you can imagine that most people are using this one, so it's going slow. So Gareth Bale, 88 rated. Still a 3-star week for, damn it, if he was 4. But my God, what a game. Game? Goal. Card! Jeez. Are those marquee matchup packs? No. We could do marquee matchups depending on how expensive it is. Oh my God. Moose got an informer. Al Nasser. Ah. Fair play, Moose. Depay is back to 5-star skills for those that haven't seen that. As a striker at Lyon. But man, Gareth Bale is obviously who we're about to pack. Could maybe involve gameplay in the target rather than just getting a player to tick off and sell off. But what can you do regarding gameplay as a target? That's basically what the Elite 1 challenge was. I don't know what else you can do, really. TBH. When do they release the rest of the teams? I'm not sure what you mean. Is this the last team of the week on FIFA 18, or is there one more week? Well, I don't know. Does anyone know? Does the first team of the week of a new FIFA also get released on the previous FIFA or not? Because if it doesn't overlap, then this is the final team of the week for FIFA 18. Because the next team of the week will be in FIFA 19. It will be on the early access. Right? Early access starts on the 20th. Or EA access, right? Starts on the 20th, which is the Thursday. So it'll get released on the 19th. And yeah, then early access comes out on the 25th. Oh, jeez. Did I go to the England game? It was sick. It was terrible. It's absolutely terrible. How'd you get these packs? They doubled your weekly FUT Champs rewards because it was broken for whatever reason. No money in the game next year again. On Xbox, yes. Best Riyadh moment for you is hat-trick v Swansea to put as top of the league. Worst player performance you've seen live. Best? Worst I've seen live. Jeffrey Schlupp away at Chelsea. I don't think it was the last season, but maybe the one before. And best? Best player performance I've ever seen. Oh, man. Iniesta was absolutely unbelievable when I went to see the Classico. Griezmann is probably the best player that I've ever seen at Leicester Stadium. Harry Kane scored 4 goals against us, though. So I'm tempted to say him. Because I may never see that again. A player score 4 goals in a game, live. So, as sad as it is, I may have to say Harry Kane. It's fine, it's fine. Sansa, hello, how you doing? What's Lacazette's rating? 84. Player Weekend League game with every player in your collection book. Could do it with just like 85 plus cards. Interesting. Maybe. For example, the whole of the Arsenal squad not out yet. Get on FUTWiz. Basically all of those are out. They said that this is the last team of the week in the tweet. Oh, there you go. There you go. Aguero 5 goal. Yeah, but I wasn't at the game. What do I think of the FIFA 19 beta? I didn't play a game on it because I didn't see any point. Right, we got a mega pack and a 25k pack. Oh, and good old meme. You've got a good one there. Baby shark, do 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 do. Here we go. It's German. It's a centre forward. It's Stindl. Yes, it is. 82 rated Lars Stindl. What a pack. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to end it on something half decent, right? This year. We can't end it on like a 75. Oh my goodness. Not that I'll use it. But if we ever came back to FIFA 18, we got a free draft waiting for us. That's sick. I don't know how many of those I've packed in the entire year. Less than a handful. But there is one. 2 players pack, even though it just said a 1 player pack. Love your game, EA. It's great. Oh! Somebody touch my spaghetti. Exactly. It's Bender. Oh, Weigl. Nice. Do I rate Riyadh as a top winger? Got more goals, assists than Hazard last season despite playing for a worse team and a defensive team. Yes, of course I rate him. Why wouldn't I? Rarer than team of the season. Would love to have your account. Unfortunately, not going to happen. What do I think to FIFA 19's career mode with no changes? Pretty bad, innit? Pretty bad. Wasn't Stindl the best player in the World Cup mode starter pack? I think he was. We've got a 25k pack. It's Messi. Oh, it's Icardi. See, now I should end on that. I should say that's my last pack for FIFA 18. But we're probably going to open some 7.5k packs because I'm really stupid. Instead of just ending it on something good. Because I don't know when to stop. Churches. Lombards. Glushakov. Gurkan. Hector. Please play Despacito at the end. Could do. Despacito. Quiero esperarte cuero despacito. De que te digo al oído. Just a swing version, yeah? What position is Messi and Ronaldo next year? Central. Both 94s. If you missed the player ratings, I uploaded that video earlier. Cheeky little plug. Go and watch it. If you want to see my second channel, where we stream like Blackout, Fortnite, etc., go and subscribe to that. But also follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, all of those things. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the thumbs up. We're 24 away from 100 likes. If you're new to the channel, you can do exactly what Reese did. You can subscribe for daily FIFA 19 streams and videos. Here's a 7.5k pack for you. It's weird because it's not even that exciting to pack Messi now because you're never playing again. No, I've never packed Messi other than on a World Cup game mode. So I don't care if I went back and played FIFA 12 and packed Messi. I would be hyped. I've never done it. I've never done it. And it still makes me sad. Because I just want him. Ghazal! Oh! First owner, Rashid. Welcome. Welcome. Go hunt them. Informs Team of the Week is great. Just after they give us free best FUT 18 players, yeah. Ever played the NBAs or NFL games? Demos. That's it. Here's another one for you. It's not a board. Is everyone shocked? I know I am. What's it gonna be? It's a left back. It's Adriano. It's not a bad card for a 75 though, is it? Can you play Country Roads? Could do. RZV, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what you're on about there, dude. My man! Oh my god, there's an alert on the stream. What's going on? Should never open packs again after Gazelle. That's true. It can't get better than that, can it? Son Goku with the 1.99 super chat. Shout out to you. Thank you very, very much for your epic generosity. You're an absolute legend. Get some hearts in the chat for him, yeah? Go for it. You think Serie A will be overused next Ultimate Team? Love you. Cheers for the love. I agree. That's why I would not advise building a Serie A team to start the year. It's going to be overpriced and, as you say, overused. I would go with Liga 1 or Bundesliga to start off. Or something wacky, like a Turkish league. Don't go for Prem, Liga Santander, or Serie A. It's going to be too expensive. So don't do it. Go for one of the slightly lower ones. Are still going to have sick players, or even players that are exactly the same in terms of ability as the starter players from the other leagues, but they're going to cost way less because they're going to be in less demand. For example, Antonio was extinct on this game, right at the start of the year. Let me show you his card. This card was extinct at 10,000 coins to start off FIFA 18. Michael Antonio. Right? This was extinct. Now, if this card was exactly the same, but German and in the Bundesliga, it would not have been extinct. It would still have been half decent, but it wouldn't have been extinct. So, you've just got to go for the ones that aren't as stupidly popular, basically. And you will get yourself some bargains. And it's definitely the way forward. 1000%. Who's your best pack this year? That would be... Well, realistically, this guy. Or this guy right here. But in terms of rating, then as much as I hate that this is the answer, it would have to be this donkey. How many times have I packed Messi or Ronaldo? As I said, I've never packed Messi. Ronaldo, twice. Twice. Gemma, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, if you're joining. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you to the 3 people that have subbed today. You're legends. I know that there's a couple other new people. Maybe you'll join us. If you don't, fair enough. But we are now 20 likes away from our 100 target. So what we're going to do, before we open up some more packs to end it off, is I want to do a final club tour and sort of reaction. And then we will end the whole thing with one final game. Unless I lose, and then I'll play another one. So, throughout this Ultimate Team, we started off with what? 2 teams of a Serie A and Bundesliga, where we had Inform Philippe, Inform Gulam, Embolo with a Hunter card was the absolute beast that we used to use. Brooks was a monster. Who else did we have? I had another Inform. Inform Aranguiz I had. And then we managed to get the Alaba Vidal Boateng triangle, didn't we? Because we got Boateng untradeable. Like, these are the kind of things I want to try and show in my Road to Glory highlights video. It may end up being pretty long, you know? Like, I don't know how long it will be, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it does actually end up being quite long, because I don't just want to show a 2-second snippet of this stream and then move on to another stream and a 2-second snippet there. No, no, no. So maybe it'll be like 20 minutes. I haven't started it yet, so I genuinely have no idea. But I want to show a good look at how we grew the whole thing throughout the year. And as I say, that will happen. That will get released at some point before Early Access comes out on the 20th. I don't think there's going to be that much editing to it. I think it will pretty much just be this clip fading into the next clip. But I just want to show the progression. But this is what we ended up with, man. 95 rated, 100 chem team. Let me very quickly copy this and see if, not counting loans, whether with all the stuff I've got in my club, whether I could get a 196. Let's see. As a load of people leave the stream. Well, there you go. FIFA. FIFA for you, everybody. Doesn't change, does it? People still disappear for no reason. We're 15 away from 100 now. Thank you very much. Hit the 75 like target. We did. Now we bump it to 100 to end it off. 100. Why not? We go with Higuain. We go with Harry Kane. We go with Tovan. And then Glick. And then I guess we'd have to go with Romelu. And it doesn't look like it will be enough. No. So unless I change something in my starting 11, which I don't think I can in terms of rating, then I think the highest I can get on this game is a 195. Yeah, there's no way I can improve that, is there? So 195 is the highest that I can get. I probably could have got a 196 if I had kept some of the... Like, I definitely had a... Was he 96 or 95 Verratti red cards, for example, and maybe a couple of others that maybe could have bumped it just one higher. But still, a 95 rated 100 chem team with no money spent this year, with this kind of like bench and reserves, is ridiculous. So, as I said, what I want to do is a quick review, mini review of each player and the squad. Look at our records in different game modes and stuff like that. A final club tour, a couple of packs, and then a final game with this team to end off FIFA 18. Hopefully with a bang. We'll see. Was the one who told you to put Ebola on reserves because you forgot. How can you remember that? How? Will I use those loan cards? No. Yo, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you very much. Remove the bench and see the rating. What, see what my starting 11 rating is? Sure, why not? Use loan players. No, loan players is cheating. Quick sell. It wouldn't be the end of the world, to be honest with you, quick selling that card. I don't know if this is going to be higher. It's not changing, or changed. Oh, this, oh, there you go, 96. So here's a question that I have. In these kind of screens, in the next FIFA, do you think that I should change my layout in any way? Potentially like shoving my camera down so that you can see this box in the top right of rating and chemistry. Because when I'm... But then again, like even with this setup, when I'm doing a draft, you can't really see the right-hand card. So I don't... it's difficult, man. It's like I need 4 different setups. I don't know what to do. But yeah, it's a 196 is our rating if you're not including the bench or reserves. So that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Well, I watched that at the weekend potentially. Team Season Royce is insane. He's the best sub that I've had. So then. Oh, donate if the guy you play doesn't use the sick loans we got. Fair enough. I would be amazed if they don't, but you never know. So let's quickly see. What have I got in terms of, oops, normal gold cards? Have I got anything? Oh, I do. I have a few. Okay, we'll just go with specials then, because I don't think I've got anything important that's just a normal gold. So we'll start off high to low. Obviously these guys were given to us the other day free by EA, so that they don't count. Okay, put your Twitter record and FUT Champs, put your Twitter FUT Champs record and subs on the bottom as well. You have more space. So when we're in the menus, we could put these things and these things down at the bottom. And then when we go into a game, bring them back. Because otherwise they'll be in the way of like the player names or the scoreboard or something like that. Okay. With the champs record sub count thing along the bottom. Yeah, we can move those. Move everything to the bottom. Stats along the bottom with cam just above them. We'll test a couple of things out, is what I'll say. We'll test a couple of things out. But I'll look at that, don't you worry. So I hadn't really thought about that, but now we know. I'll look into it and make sure that things are going to be good, okay? Maybe not for tomorrow's stream, but there isn't draft in tomorrow's stream or squad building or anything, so it shouldn't really be a problem. But yeah. So, in terms of tradable cards that I have that aren't in my squad, I think they're all Leicester players. Yeah. So in that case, we'll ignore that and we'll go straight to low to high. Okay? Did I actually enjoy the game this year? Other than the gameplay at times, yes. Yes. Do I remember my old FIFA 18 layout? Do it like that. My old FIFA 18 layout. No. What was it at the start of the... Like, at the start of the year? Let's find the first episode of my Road to Glory, yeah? Great timing. Had to be on a pack, didn't it? Oh, no, wait, it doesn't matter. Oh, right, so at the bottom there. This stuff going along here. Yeah. I don't think it will be a bar. I think it will be like I've got it now, so they're separated, but yes. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Fight starts about 4 AM. Oh, no then. No. Demo release time is unknown. Yep, exactly. Didn't reply. You're going to go on World Cup mode? Probably not, to be honest. Swan, we don't know. You changed it in like January, it was better. Oh. Is there a hard one you know? I don't know if Ultimate Difficulty is moving over to career mode or not. Maxi, hello, how you doing? Like that, but camera bottom right too. Again, would camera bottom right get in the way of anything? I'll have to take some screenshots from different game modes and see what it would be in the way of in the menus. And I'll have a look for you, okay? Like I say, don't worry. We'll work on this over the next couple of days. But now we're doing our club tour, then we'll do some packs, then we'll do our final game of FIFA 18, okay? We're now 5 likes away from our 100 target. We're nearly there. Sub-target, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, is it? So, we'll see what happens with the demo, actually, tomorrow. I don't know how that's going to affect things. But if you're brand new around here, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. If you want to see them every day, then you can subscribe. Go to, like, episode 60, you say. I'm there. Is it any different? Right. Okay. So like this. Yeah, again, it'll potentially be like that. And the camera here looks a little bit smaller than it currently is, so maybe I'll have to do that. Look at the haircut. I actually had a haircut there. Whereas right now... madness. Not good. Oh no, someone unsubbed. Whoever that was. Join back. You've gone away. Come back in. Or someone else that's new. Take their spot. We don't miss them. So we got a random inform. No one knows where he came from. Random one to watch. Who gives a damn? Footmas. Leicester players will go over afterwards because they're different. Then we got a load of red cards. We got a random team of the group stage. Sure. Team of the season, don't know where he came from. Maybe an SBC where you got a guaranteed one. Edison I got very early on. I believe that was a guarantee. No. That was the first one to watch I packed when it wasn't a guaranteed one to watch. That was in a 2-player pack. And I had him since the start before he got any upgrades. And then he went throughout the year and got up to an 87. So that's not too bad. William we got late on. Quite late on. In our... free 125k pack or whatever it was. I got him in it. As well as Peter Crouch I got in a 2-player pack as well. Much later. That was quite recent actually. Within the last month I got Big Pete. Once they were permanently upgraded. Kearney, don't know when I got him. A couple of red cards. Again, we got those recently. Millie Savage. I played 468 games with this card. Path to Glory. I believe I got him in a 2-player pack as well, so they actually did well for me this year. They also got me an untradeable Jerome Boateng very early on in the game that I used for like 1,000 games, and he was sick. But this card was an absolute monster. I used him at CDM in 4-2-3-1 for hundreds of games, and he was sick. And this is why I then wanted to get his team of the season, because this card was unreal, and I wanted to see what an even better version of it would be like. So I loved Millie Savage this year. Absolutely loved him. If you never used him, I don't know what was wrong with you. Are you doing Road to Glory FIFA 19? Yes. Yes. Do I think kickoff will be the only mode on the demo? Yep. Got a shot at the first team you built this year. Will I go for the same again this year? Again, I'm doing a whole highlights or montage of the entire Road to Glory. So you'll see the progression from the very start to the very end in that video. That'll come out within the next week. More red cards. Now, I would have loads more than this, obviously, but I pumped so many of them into Icon SBCs of like Maldini, R9, Hullet, Ferdinand, Ronaldinho even. Like, I put so many of them into that I don't have loads left over. We got a couple of Team of the Season left over from 2-player packs and 81 plus upgrade packs and stuff like that. We did a lot of those, as well as guaranteed Team of the Season untradeable packs. So Gomez I got in... I got with the first... What's it called? Community Team of the Season. He was probably the best one, along with PK. And I got him in my pack. Guaranteed one for that, so that was pretty solid. Pretty solid. You took their spots. If you did, Tom, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing. If you've got any questions, let me know what they are. But I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. You didn't get him because you wasted your coins. Didn't get who? Who did I talk about? Oh, Millie Savage. Sad times. Sad times. Unzonzi I got obviously recently because it's not that new a card, but didn't want to use him. Then what else have we got in here? Hazard, we got more untradeable Team of the Seasons that we got through SBCs and stuff like that. Sergio Roberto, is this one that I used a lot? 371 games on Sergio Roberto. A lot of people told me that this card was not good enough. I disagree. I think that he was really, really good. I think he fell victim to the same thing that every single fullback did in this game, which was they randomly push out of position. It doesn't matter, like, he doesn't even have bad work rates. It's not as if he's high, medium, or even high-low. He would still go out of position, but so does every single player at left-back and right-back. And, oh, it's so annoying. Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, I loved him. So 371 games on Sergio Roberto is not too shabby. Did I use the red one at all? 4 games with him. Of course I did. Dele Alli, none. Is Cruyff 5-star, 5-star? Yes. Did pack Baby Rude Hullet though? Sick. That is solid. We're 1 away from 100 likes I'm seeing over there. Thank you very, very much. As per we got in our last set of FUT Champs rewards, Naldo we got in our Ultimate Team of the Season guaranteed pack, of course. Delict, didn't everybody get him from... What did you get him from? Was it a weekly objective or was it a DKT? One of the two. I don't think I ever used him. No, his card looks incredible, but I never used him. Lol. Chat keeps disconnected for some reason. Because YouTube is a wonderful website, probably, is the reasoning behind that. I don't know what else it would be. Leon Bailey I used. Oh, but then I got a duplicate, didn't I? So I don't know how many games I played with him. Fernandinho we got recently. And yeah, Higuain was our highest rated player that I packed this year. I did pack some other high rated ones, such as Team of the Season Mertens I got in a Team of the Week, in a weekly elite pack, elite Team of the Season pack. So I got some good players this year. I packed 2 icons in the entire year. Again, I will try and encompass, like, an icon pull is huge, so I want to try and get that as part of the highlights. Anything that was significant I want to put in that video. So obviously starting off our team, our slight progression through the year, maybe our first draft win, squad battle rewards, FUT Champs rewards, each set of monthly rewards I want in the video. What else? I'm thinking of other things that I need to make sure are in it. Like, for example, when I completed an Icon SBC, got Ronaldinho, for example. That needs to be in there. Any other Icon SBCs, they need to be in there. FUT Champs, if I got a new record, needs to be in there. the penalty shootout of the game where I got Elite 1 has to be in there. Because that's the most tense thing that I think I've ever done in FIFA and probably ever will do. And then other things like that, they have to be in the video. When's EA Access? The 20th. Kitleo. Sure, why not? Icon team. Yeah, when I got my icon team completed as well, things like that. When you got Ronaldo and Baby R9 for minimum. Yeah. Now, obviously the thing is, I'm going to go through each episode in my videos list and see what the highlight was from each of those. Some of them won't be in the whole montage thing. Because the stream probably didn't really have a significant forward step in it. It may have just been slight progress. So that's all our untradeable stuff. Then we've got our Leicester team, as a load of people leave the stream. Why does this happen? Everybody, stay, don't leave. First and last packs, yeah, of course. Boateng pack, pretty sure it was off stream. I think it was. I think I showed the clip of it on stream, can't remember. Would I recommend the GT Omega chair? Yes. Speak French? Non. Merci beaucoup. Got Team Season Salah in a subs account? Yes. Festival in background, which you saw the light through the window. Remember this? What was that? Was that when Santa came around? I can't remember when that would have been. I was going to say when you got Elite 1. That was incredible. What chair do I have? It was a GT Omega chair until it randomly broke. So now, will you even be able to see this? Maybe. This is now just plonked on, sort of like a deck chair. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. This, right? This is the chair I'm using. But luckily, this pretty much perfectly fits in. So that's what I'm running with. Chair reviews. A new addition to the channel. Oh no. Another 10 people just left. Come on, guys. You like packs? It's FIFA. Stick around. Leicester team. Obviously, we got a couple of transfers in here as well. Solid. James Maddison. What a god. What a signing. Casper, bang average. Pereira, sick. Harry, pretty goddamn good. Ndidi, unreal. He was ridiculously good. Nearly saw the chair, but was distracted by the incredible pyjamas. That's fair enough, to be honest with you. Jamie Vardy, madman. Look at that record. FUT Champs, beast. Absolute beast. Futmas Musa, not bad for an outside cam. Shinji, not bad for an outside cam. Riyadh, playing at cam, monster. And this was like our third Riyadh. Thanks for that chair, 5 stars. No problem. Looks like a car booster seat. It really does, doesn't it? But God, it's so much more comfortable. It's still, like, the angle is still bad, so it's probably killing my back. I should really get a new one, but never mind. So there's the Leicester team, and then we've got our main team. Donny, I probably had to delete them to make space. Je suis français. Thanks for your video. No problem. No problemo. It's Spanish, not French. Don't know what it is in French. There are some good clips on Twitch as well. From me. I don't know what would even be on Twitch, to be honest with you. Right then. The main team. And then the chat disconnects. Oh, of course it does. Of course. What have we got? We've got Lozano, who I bought and used as a super sub. He was sick. Riyadh, obviously sick. Alan, I had his normal blue team of the season for probably a month. Maybe nearly 2. He was so good. So good. I did end up replacing him with primary with Hullet. Slight upgrade. But wow. He was great. That French, though. Oh. Je suis fluent. You can't argue with it, can you? Son as a super sub as well. Pjanic, absolute beast. How many games did we play? 342 with Pjanic. He was sick. I loved this. Absolutely loved it. We've also got Marco Reus, the best sub that I had this year. Some of the streams were clipped. Well, I've already got the highlights on YouTube then. Easy. Easy. And then the god himself will leave till last. Standard. James I brought on as a sub a few times, 18. Lukaku I used just to test him out in a different squad, just to see if he was as useless as we expected. And of course he was. It's Lukaku. I mean, I'd genuinely be very, very tempted to just do that. But there you go. Salah I used... oh no, I didn't use this one. I used... what one was it? 89? I can't remember. I think I had his first player of the month. And I used it for hundreds and hundreds of games. And he was sick for me. Then I upgraded him to this one and didn't use him as much. But he still had a solid ratio. Because by that point, it was so cheap that I ended up doing it. But then I ended up using different players instead of him. Raheem played 151 games with this team this season. Raheem, wow. That's quite surprising. But there you go. And then the massive beast himself. Rio we played with for 851 games. Now, I played, what, 2,500? Something like that? I can't remember. We added it up before. I got him relatively late in my icon team, really. But then he stayed in for months and months and months until I got Prime Maldini. Oh my god, he was so good. He was so, so good. Rio, you will be missed. Do you want picking up in the morning, pal? Best player in FIFA 19? Well, considering it's not out yet, I don't know. It's French Day. Of course. You hyped for FIFA 19? Yes, best player on FIFA 18. We'll get into that. Anonymous with the super chat. GG, thank you very much. Again, we need to think of something for when someone does a super chat or a donation or becomes a member of the channel or something like that. To put in the chat, everybody else. What should we do, though? Do we just spam the chat with an emoji of some kind? Or what do we do? What do you think? Do we spam it with this? Oh, sorry, the chat is disconnected again. Thanks, YouTube. I can't even send what I wanted to send. Do we just spam it with these? Anytime someone does that. Dunno. Oh, and that didn't even look like it's sent. Let's do it again. Boom. The scenes. But saying, keep up the good work. Much love. Thank you very, very much for your generosity. You are an absolute hero. Again, you don't need to support me in that way, so I appreciate you just being a legend. And shout out to Anonymous Intro for that. And there are the sunglasses spam. What we will then have to do is our own version of that as an emote if people start becoming members and stuff of the channel throughout FIFA 19. Maybe we start doing that, right? And maybe I need to have mine on me at all times. So that we can do it whenever there's a donation or something. Where are they, actually? Ugh. Here you go. The chat will keep spamming them. Of course they will. Just to sort it out. Thank you very much. Who knows? Do you have a fan base name? I do not. I do not right now. Maldini is a gentleman. He's a machine. Is Maldini better than Ramos for you? I think Ramos is the best centre-back in the game. So, speaking of which, let's go through the starting 11. David De Gea. I used his normal card for probably over 1,000 games. I bought the Team of the Year recently. Played him for nearly 200. Better than his normal card. You could tell a difference. He was sick. What does he go for right now? What does he go for? Oh, look at that. Sweet, sweet profit. 300k potentially. Debussy, sick player. 94 games played on him. Really like him. A bit like Sergio Roberto. I thought he was very, very good. Maldini, just a rock. A rock. Him, Rio, and Ramos, best 3 centre-backs in the game. Madness. And yeah, we get to Ramos, 178 games, exactly the same as De Gea. He's just too good. Have you seen his FIFA 19 card? He starts with 79 pace. Right? He's just going to be a madman. Again. His team of the year is probably going to be a 97 next year. Jesus. Alba played 174 with. Yet another ridiculously good player. A lot of the time at left back before that. Who did I have at left back for ages? Who have we been through? Before I got Jordi Alba. Who did he come in for? God's sake. Who did I have? Because we obviously had the Alaba, Vidal, Boateng triangle to start off the year. Who the hell did I use at left back? Someone must remember. I probably used them for months. I can't think. Who would I have had? They say better than Maldini for you. Fair enough. Who the hell would I have had? I had Alexandro for a little bit. But not... He didn't have an inform or anything. I feel like I'm massively missing out on a player here that I probably used for ages. Felipe Luis. I didn't use him for that long. Maybe left back was just a position that I changed multiple times. Alexandro when you got Savic. Sandro. Luis. Marcelo. Definitely wasn't Marcelo. I didn't use him this year. I don't like Marcelo on FIFA. Next year maybe because he's 4-star, 5-star. But do you have a starter team plan for FUT 19? No, I'm going to be doing a couple of streams where we go over starter teams for different leagues. The top 5 leagues. Baby Maldini. I did have Baby Maldini for a little while. So I probably didn't use someone for a huge amount of games. Alexandro and Jordi Alba are probably the top 2, but I definitely used Baby Maldini at some point. Gulam I used at the start of the year. Inform Gulam, yeah. Definitely. Sorry for your English. Your English is fine. What you on about? Look in the club. I probably don't have them. It was probably thingy. Alexandro. That's the main man. Yeah, I don't have him. Sandro. Fair enough. Right then. Then we used to play 4-2-3-1. So it used to be Savic at CDM and then this Pjanic. Right? And then I changed from 88 Savic to Team of the Season Allen. Something like that. Had a Vidal for an insane amount of time. Yeah, I had Vidal for like nearly 1,000 games. Him, Boateng, and Alaba. So when I had those, in this Serie A team, I then had like... God, I can't even remember. It's so long. Nothing compared to the... Oh yeah, Klein was my first player in FIFA 18. No, FIFA 17 to get 1,000 games. That was ridiculous. Let's just go over these ones instead. Because obviously we changed to this formation later on to get everyone on full chem. So Milicevic, like I said, I used his 88 for a lot. Then I used this one for 264 games as well. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He's so, so good. I love this card. I loved any Savic cards this year. I hope next year his card is going to feel as good as this. I really do. Fernandinho. I don't really use Fernandinho this year. No. I didn't. I remember once I used normal Goretzka for a long time. I wanted his inform, and when he got one, it was way more expensive than I expected, so I didn't buy him. I couldn't afford him. Mbappe we added, obviously, sort of recently for just under 200 games played. I wonder how much money I've lost on some of these players, or how much I've gained on some of them. Wow, I would make so much if I sold these. But then there's nothing to play with. Decided to try a year without putting money on the game. Well, good luck with it. Neymar was our most recent addition in this team. 134 games played. Sick player again. Did his price go down or up? Up? My God. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Then we've obviously got Prime R9 we used for 305 games. I thought he was solid. I didn't think he was worth his 96 rating. I mean, he was very, very, very good. But if you compare it to like this Neymar or this Mbappe that are one rating higher, or even this Savic in his position, they feel so good. Like there's maybe one or two players that can beat them there. I'm not too sure about R9. I don't know. I mean, his record's great. And he did feel good. I'm just not sure he was the godliest prime icon, really. Whereas this guy, unstoppable. 675 games on Hullet. His record is mad. And that's as a cam. Tried the 94 R9. I thought 94 was better than 96. But that was way cheaper for me to get. Record is bad with R9. I don't really care about records because of the formations that I play. And also because so many people rage quit. I think it's pointless. Until they change it to like a goals per minute, then records are pointless. Like, without exaggerating, out of 305 games, 100 of those could be people leaving before the final whistle. It's just little things that they could change, but no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, Hullet is probably the best choice that I made this year. Too good. Too good. Like, there are some icons that I used for a long time, such as Del Piero, Prime Rijkaard, Prime Rui Costa I used for over 1,000 games. You compare them to this guy. He's just on another level. He's unstoppable. So next year, because I won't be going for a full icon team, I probably won't get someone like a Prime Rui Costa. But I would work my way towards someone like Hullet, because he's just going to be that elite level player. You know it. It's not even a... There's no question about it. He's just a madman. And then this guy. The 98 Ronaldo. 174 games on him as well. Ridiculous. You'll start off the FUT Champs grind with Ben Yedder and Promes up top. What, after a month of playing, you'll have those two as your front two? Fair enough. Rude best mid/forward icon, I think. 100%. This guy is unstoppable. And again, he's the kind of guy that, if no one rage quit, he averages... His record is mad. Playing as a striker in a two-striker formation with two wingers, it's basically, if you don't know, the 4-2-2 is exactly how the 4-2-4 is going to play in FIFA 19. Right? That's how it plays in game. So when you've got 4 forwards, to have a record like that is madness. And again, that doesn't even factor in all the rage quits. Even some of the quits where he is playing centre mid because I get a goal with like Savic up front and the guy rage quits before my formation change and stuff has even kicked in. It's crazy. I loved his card. Ronaldo is the best player in this game. Hullet, I would probably say, is the best midfielder in the game. I would say Ramos is the best defender. and De Gea is the best keeper. Oops. Going for 1.4 mil. Double my money. The amount of coins I could have if I sold these players. But yeah, that's our final team, man. That's our final club. Sad the promises are left mid in FUT 19. Worst mistake was the prime Schmeichel SBC for you. Some reason in 17 you got Leicester Schmeichel, wasn't great, yet you kept packing different versions of him. As you do. Manic says hi, how you doing? Best possible squad for each Prem team FIFA 19. Could possibly throw in some other teams like Barca, Real, Bayern, PSG. Right. This is what I'm saying. I'm not doing anything where I have to hold on to players next year. No chance in hell am I doing that for my Road to Glory goal. Because it means that I'm losing coins. This year I held on to icons because I was going for a full icon team and lost coins on them. Whereas I want to have the best team possible whilst working towards a goal. Which is why I think I'm doing a collection book style thing. Where I go for like the top whatever players. But once I've got them and I've used them for at least a game, let's say, or 5 games, whatever it may be, then I check them off the list and I can sell them if I want to. Maybe I do the top 100 rated cards in the game, including icons. I don't know. And it could be any version of the icon. So take the top 100. Take the top 100 ratings that we've got. And then add the icons on top of that. And maybe I'll go for having owned the top 100 cards, including icons. I don't know. We'll see. When does web app go up? We're assuming 19th. We don't know. Seeing what everyone's been saying about how good Cruyff is. Well, he's 5-star, 5-star, and he looks sick. So, maybe a target. Wouldn't need to hold on to teams, just play 1 weekend league with them and then sell. I don't know. What have you missed? Basically, we've been going through everything. We've just done a full club tour and review of our club, other than the main man himself. We're going to do a couple of packs, and then I'm going to play one final game. Justin, yeah, hopefully things go well, man. Do you not have to leave? You forgot I did not forget Ronaldinho. How dare you? Would the top 100 stay the same or change when special cards are released? Probably stay the same. I think. Yeah. And it'll just be own any version. Seedorf is on the database. If he's in the game, you're going to get him. He is in the game. I haven't watched Bateson's video, but I saw him tweet out a picture of the... Or someone tweeted out a picture of his baby card. I haven't seen his middle card, but his baby card looks sick. His prime obviously looks sick. Still don't know why we didn't get him in the icon stories. This is where EA are still poor in their communication. Why has no one said why they didn't release him? Unless I've missed it in the last couple of hours since I've started streaming. Before I started streaming, no one had confirmed why we didn't see Seedorf's icon story. What's the reason behind it? Just be honest. We forgot him. He's now been added. You can see his icon story. Or even just, it appears that Seedorf was not a part of the list. He is now added and you can read about his story. Like, just tell us. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who gets my player of the year and favourite player of this year? Shetty, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Tomorrow the demo is out. Yes, it is. Will I always play FIFA until I die? No idea. Sent you a link to the video. That might be where I find it. Would it be too hard to own every 90+ card at some point, including specials? Probably, because there will be way too many, especially when team of season and stuff roll around. So, best player. It's difficult, because a lot of people will go for their best striker, and they will say they were the best player this year. So, CR7 wins. for most people, he will be the best player in FIFA for them. But I have to argue a case for Hullet, because there is nobody that plays like Hullet on this game. The closest thing you can get to him is Savic, but he's not as good. He's not close to as good. Hullet is on another level when it comes to midfield icons. He's ridiculous. And then I have to say David De Gea as well, because he is by far the best keeper in the game, and without him I would have conceded way more goals. So I can't ignore that kind of thing. So I have to say that. I don't know if I have a specific answer. I really don't. I may say David De Gea, to be perfectly honest with you, because he was just so good. But there you go. Favourite player, though. This is where we come to the greatest of this whole road to glory. Our whole aim was to get this man, my favourite player of all time. The reason that I started to love football, and the reason why I still support Barcelona to this day. This guy. The greatest. The most entertaining footballer I think I will ever see. I had to build my road to glory around him, and we got his prime. We played over 1,000 games with him, and he was sick. So unbelievably sick. My favourite player to use. Genuinely, those that were there in the stream where I got Ronaldinho will understand when I say how fun he made the game for me. I had a smile on my face for the rest of the stream after I got this guy, which is very, very rare when you're playing FIFA. Very rare. He just made it so fun. And I have to get him. I have to get him next year. Like, there's no way that I can't. It's Ronaldinho. He's just the best. He may not play as well as Ronaldo, because he's not as meta or whatever. He's not as broken as Ronaldo. He's not the cover star. But I didn't have any more fun with Ronaldo than I did with Ronaldinho. Only gave the ball to him. Oh, of course. Of course. Giggling like a kid. Yeah, pretty much. Show you Ronaldo goal again where you did a rainbow flick, volleyed it in. I don't know if I still have the clip, to be honest with you. I had to delete a load to create space because it filled up, unfortunately. Support Barca, yeah. Who would have thought at the start of the year you would have Debussy in your final squad? I know. That's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? But God, he's sick. So, I think in order to end this, again, we're going to play one final game with our team that we have grafted this year to earn ourselves. I think before we do that, we have to open up some packs, because we've got plenty of coins, right? Why not? What do we end it on, though? Because we've got to be realistic about what we're going to get here. We've only got 7.5k packs. The only special cards that are out are Team of the Week. Do we end it when we get a board and we say, yep, okay, our last pack on FIFA 18 is at least a board, we'll take that. Because a board in 7.5k is not as easy as it might sound. I don't want to go over the top and say, oh yeah, we have to get an inform, or we have to get an 85 rated player, because it could literally cost all of my coins. And I want to keep some of them just in case I come back to this game and I want to do something with them. Right? So what do we think? A board? What are you going to do with all your coins from selling your players? I'm not going to sell them. Open until DOSed. Board, 85 plus, 85, 84. Open World Cup, you get a free tradable 7.5k. If it's, I don't care about World Cup. Why would I open it on there when I can just open it here? We'll see. We'll open a few and we'll see what kind of things we're getting, and then we'll decide whether it's going to be a board as our final thing or we go a little bit higher than that. Shetty, Ronaldinho. End it with a special card. Again, a special card, I may not get one. This is the issue. And I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of coins. I want to spend a little bit, just because I can. But I don't want to spend hundreds of thousands trying to get something and end up with absolutely nothing. That's why I don't want to go too over the top with this. Roll with it and see what happens. So are all the FIFA 18 icons in 19? This guy clearly doesn't watch the videos, does he? Wow. Yeah, they are. There's a board. Messi. It's Van Dijk. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Fine. Now you've basically made me commit to keep going. Maybe it's 5 boards or an 85 plus. Okay, no, I'm going to take that back to 3, not 5. How you made coins with Ogaka at the start of 18. Oh, I made coins with some absolute nobodies. Like, what's his name? Pellegrini from Roma, I believe he was. Something like that. Inter Milan, maybe. Just some no-name that you could buy on bid for like 400 coins and sell for 800. I did it so many times. So many times. Yeah, but Cabishan, what's the point? I don't get it. What new icon is most psyched to play with? Cruyff. Go until you pack Messi. I could do that, to be fair. Could definitely do... Whoa. Oh, it's a gold players pack. Okay. Okay, eh? I see you want to give me something. I appreciate that. Here we go. At least 10 gold with 1 rare. It's Messi. It's not... It's... End it on a Leicester player. Well, we could do. Here he comes. No. Ryan Babel. I'm not ending it on Ryan Babel. I'm sorry. It's definitely not happening. Get rid of all of them. Nearly 4,000 coins back. Whew. Nearly making a profit on these packs. So good. So, if I get down to 400,000... and we haven't got like 3 boards or something higher than that, then maybe we're toning it down heavily. Heavily. Went for just above discard, so he kept getting min listed. That's solid. That's the kind of player that you've got to find. Gonna have Mbappe in your team for 19. He's gonna be stupidly expensive, so probably not. Come on, game. Just give out. Just give me something. Davinson Sanchez. He's good. Roussillon is probably going to feature in an upcoming stream. Come on, game. Come on. End it on a high. 282s is actually not that bad. Kimpembe could be a good starter player for 19. Especially if we got an upgrade. What player did I wish I packed in FIFA 18? Messi, because I've never packed him. Come on. It's a joke. One more board. So, to the people that are new, just like Gaz has done, if you want to see daily FIFA streams and videos of FIFA 19, subscribe to the channel, including pack openings. Here we go. Oh dear. Matip. Stop giving me Liverpool players. I spend any FIFA points this year? No. I did not. Next year I will on a second account, but my main account will be a road to glory through and through, no points spent again. Damn it. FIFA CDM. Not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Right, we're running out of coins before we're going to have to give up here. If Jamie Vardy left Leicester, do you think Leicester will be in Premier League? Yes. Oh, it's a board. Messi. Quaresma. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but it's just not exactly what you want to end it on, is it? So you take for the summer, oh, just bits and bobs. Packing stuff and stuff is what I did this week. Easy. Easy money. 2 days and 2 hours, 300 quid. End it on a Craig the Duck pack. We could do that. AB, I don't really watch much FIFA. Sometimes I watch Nep. I don't think I've watched any of Matt's videos for years, to be honest with you. It's just not something that I do. $434k. We may have to get Craig involved. We may have to. Draft? I'm not doing a draft. No. Definitely not. Come on, game. Just end it on something big. Just give me Messi. Is it too much to ask? Come on. Where are the hats? Oh, what am I thinking? Why am I... We've got to go all out for the final one, haven't we? Now here's a question. Does that instantly kill that? No. Good to know going forward. Brozovic again. You're in Wembley Cup just announced. Wow, that's impressive, isn't it? That is impressive. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on! We're running out of coins. It may have to be the next board player is going to be our last pack of FIFA 18. Craig the Duck, get involved, mate. What an absolute hero. Here we go. It's the Craig the Duck pack. Boom. What an absolute god. You're a letdown. You're an absolute letdown. I just think it'd been better in FIFA. Ronaldo or Messi? They're the same. Put El Pica on your lap. No, no, he stays up there. He's a legend looking over us. Okay? Every pack is going to have to be Craig the Duck pack until we get a board. And then we're going to end it with happiness. Hurts to see coins wasted. Go on, Craig! What are we ending it on? Hey, I tell you what, we'll take that. An 88 rated walkout Hugo Lloris, thanks to the legend that is Craig the Duck. What more could you want to see? Look at him. Sitting up there all proud. Well done. What a god. Hugo. 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 That's not a bad way to end it, not gonna lie. I was not expecting that, so... There we go. Our last pack of this game is a walkout. You can't ask for much more in a 7.5k pack. Hugo Lloris, get in the club. It's now time to play our final match of FIFA 18. That's good enough to end on. It definitely is. It definitely is. So very quickly, icon. Yeah, we could have got an icon. Draft history. We got 100 full draft wins. 502 to 61 is sick. Ends FIFA. Yeah, he does. He does. Can I stream Blackout now? I'll probably be streaming Blackout tomorrow. What day is it? Thursday. Yeah, probably be doing that tomorrow. Oh, well, actually, no. I might do it on the second channel later, actually. I might do some Blackout at like 8:30. 9 o'clock. Maybe. I don't know. Online seasons, though, I didn't play that much of this year. I really didn't, to be honest with you. But this is how we're going to end it. Or should we do a single match? What do you think? Div 1 or an online single match? To end this game. There's the demo. Yeah, exactly. So I'll obviously be streaming the demo tomorrow. On Thursday. So I could do Blackout today, but I don't know. Show all your red untradables. I already did that. You can skip back to the start of the stream to see that one. We went through the whole club. Larice is drunk. Yeah. Let's see what people say. What? Oh, 4th of September. And of course everyone says Div 1. Shock. How I ended FIFA 18. That's sick. Div 1, you know you want to. Alright, now let's do it then. Let's do it. Crazy loan team incoming. Well, someone said they'd donate if we didn't come up against a lone player. I'd be very, very surprised if we didn't come up against any of the mega loans. Nightbot hating on Craig the Duck. That's pretty rude, isn't it? Very rude. Last game of FIFA 18. No draft today. No. Don't think doing a team around Mbappe would be a good idea. He's going to be stupidly expensive. Best win. If I don't win, you know that this is not my final game of FIFA 18. I'm not ending this year on anything other than a win. I mean, come on. Let's be real here. Let's do it. Come on. Bronze team, you're relegating yourself, yeah? Ah. Why? So for those of you that are fans of gameplay and you're ready for FUT 19, you're going to see a lot of it. Get ready. Join the channel. I know some of you will tune out at this point because it's FIFA 18 gameplay, you couldn't give a damn. But FUT 19, get involved. He doesn't have any of the lone players. Well, there you go. Whoever said it, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. They don't have any. Remember, you ended 17 with a Perisic hat-trick. Let's see if we can do that today with somebody else. 4-2-2. Here we go. Best ever do it. Best ever do it. Think you can do with 4-3-2-1 as always. Get Mbappe at right forward, then try and do a hybrid. Do I think there's going to be any hidden gems? Yeah. God knows who they're going to be, though. No one has any idea. Snipe those, the best highlight of the year in FIFA 18. It was pretty good. It was pretty goddamn good. Right then. You ready? Good luck. Cheers. Please don't be good. Like, just let me absolutely rip you to shreds. Oh, nearly. The cheek. There's always hidden gems, of course. Check his subs. Why? I don't care what subs he has. He can bring on whoever the hell he wants. He's not going to be good enough. Bum ba da bum ba dum. Oh my goodness. Not good. Come on. Final game of the year. Why can't you be terrible? Come on, man. You're making it... What is that on my head? It's the Hat of Dreams. For those that don't know. There you go. There's that sorted. Now you know. Oh, wow. That delay on Mbap was horrible. Oh my god, it switched to the wrong guy, and now he's the wrong goal. That's a goal. Ooh, David De Gea goes huge. As expected, that's why we've got him there. What's my commentary? Espanol. No! Not sure why the loan pack wasn't 18 loan Jamie Vardy's. I know. It's a pretty poor decision by EA, to be honest with you. Clearly better than anything that you get in it. That's why this guy isn't using any of them. Why would you? Mbappe! Goal, 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 goal! Bang! How to get these players? Play the game a lot. Unless he scores, doesn't skip the celebration. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Do we get a rage quit in our final game of the year? Or do we suffer a comeback? What's up, not much? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy it. This is our final, assuming we win. Which I might not do. This is our final game of the year. Going out with a bang, ideally. That's the aim here. Ronaldo. Petit, you are not catching him. The delay. I said it earlier with Mbappe, it just struck again. Because it was obvious what I was going to do there, but I timed it right. But the delay made it a little bit too slow. So he could defend it. Goal kick. And look, there you go. So many people left the stream because we're playing a game of FIFA. Literally the final thing in a whole road to glory. People can't deal with it though, can they? Boom. David. What a god. Oosh. Come on, Hullet. Yes then, mates. Oh. Oh. Oh, imagine if that was our last... Imagine we score something like that as our last goal. That would be madness. As it stands, it's a low-driven shot. Of course it is. It's FIFA 18. What else would it be? When do you ever score something that isn't a low-driven on this game? Whoa, that touch R9. Awful by Ronaldo. Wait, what? Oh, just can't quite get the ball through to my players where I want it to. Just ping-ponging around. Oh, you got away with that. Right. Oosh. Oh, nearly a great tackle. Yes then, Hullet. Nope, bounces straight back to him. You are not getting that though, mates. Jordi Alba has got it on lock. Sergey, Neymar, forward again, down here. Oh my goodness. Call me a pro player, Ronaldo makes it 2-0. Whew. Sean, yeah, it's going to be mad. Go for skill goals for fun. Now we're 2-0 up, we can do. Don't worry. Sub on Ronaldinho at half-time. I will be doing. You need to get these players FIFA 19. Yep. How's my day been? My day has been awesome. Absolutely awesome. We got paid for our work this week. Sick. It's our final FIFA 18 stream. It's gone down well. Tomorrow's going to be solid as well for multiple reasons. Like, I'm ready. Oh, he left the ball behind. Oh! No! How? How did it not go in? Oh, man. That would have been so sick. I would have taken back everything I've ever said about R9. If he'd done that. No. A cutback was so obvious there. Oh my goodness, he nearly got the lucky deflection. Team over the bump dum dum bottom. Let's go. No one knows what time the demo is released because they have not said. So it is impossible to know. Can we get an El Tornado goal? Nah. Damn it. Okay, half time. Ronaldinho, get on, mate. Get on. Will I try out the 4-2-4 next FIFA? People don't realise that's what I'm using here. The 4-2-2 is the 4-2-4. That's how it plays. In-game. Like, these guys play as wingers, Neymar and Mbappe. A lot of people don't, like I say, seem to know that because they may not have played this formation that much. But yeah, that's what it is. We could bring on Riyad for the 5-star skills front 4. That's very tempting. Have to try and get a 6th third goal because it's quite likely he'll quit. Yes. Why is that so broken? I hate that. It's a kick-ups into a rainbow flick. But anything that involves flicking the ball up in this game is really, really dodgy and sometimes just doesn't work, even though you've pressed it perfectly. Very frustrating. You can't just block me off like that, mate. Doing a rainbow flick over, you can't just get in the way. Just play every time draft, then you get these players. No, you just play the game a lot throughout the year. And you will get enough coins to get these kind of players. Oh, the touch by Neymar on the scoop could have been so smooth. That would have been incredible. Please just start whacking out the skills as well. It'd be a great way to end it. Like, there was one FUT Champs game I played this year. Wait, what just happened there with Ramos? Where we were both just skilling, and it was the most enjoyable game of the entire year. Because there wasn't any serious playing going on. It was just having fun whilst playing FUT Champs, which is pretty much impossible. So, just end it like that, mate. Come on. Greatest in the world. Greatest in the world. That was a poor pass. I was hoping I could get it to Ronaldo, flick it up, and then boom! But no. That was not to be. They just don't do the right skills on this game. I tell you what though, from the gameplay that people have uploaded and what people are saying, skills seem to be a lot better in 19 than they were in this game and in 17. Skilling could be back, not exactly the same, I don't think it'll ever be the same, but similar to how it was in like 12, 13. Oh, that would be unreal. So I really hope that that is the case in the full release of the game. Because, oh my god. How fun would it be? Like, you should be rewarded for knowing skill moves and knowing when and where to use them. But in this game, it really doesn't feel like you are. Bang. Oh, the flicks look insane. Exactly. The flicks are hopefully actually going to be so much better than this game. Like, a minute ago when I flicked it up with Ronaldinho, then I tried to flick it sideways, but because of how this game works, that it just didn't happen. Flicks on FIFA have been broken for so long. Like, when you try and flick it backwards over your head, your guy most of the time is way too stupid, and he won't understand how to do it. He'll flick it backwards into his own face. So it's really nice that that may potentially finally be fixed in 19, and I'm really excited for the potential of skilling to get close to being back. Yakuza, please stop putting that. Best FIFA packs of FIFA 18. I'm doing a video of all of my Road to Glory highlights. Oh, I hope that that doesn't happen next year. Like, again, you couldn't even tell, but he just didn't do the skill move when I pressed it. Like, I wanted to do a hocus pocus, he just didn't do it. So, again, fix skills, bring skilling back to FIFA. It's been missing for years. Bring it back properly. Oh. If I'm good at skills, then it should be really difficult to defend. Not just hold A, and that's it. There you go, you've defended against 90% of the skill moves in the game. There you go, Ronaldo. That is potentially going to be our last FIFA 18 goal. We have to watch the replay. It could have been a little bit cleaner, but we'll take it. Rainbow flick into a scissor kick. Oh! I thought the keeper got a touch, but he didn't. Not bad. Not bad. This guy, I'm guessing, doesn't know how to do a rainbow flick. I respect the effort, though. I respect the effort. Ooh. Bum ba da bum ba bum ba da bum ba. Oh no. Don't let him score! There we go. Mbappe. I don't know how Petit was keeping up with Mbappe the whole time there. It was just mad. Just couldn't get away from the guy. Oh, it was so predictable where he was going to go as well. Nice. Yes then, Neymar, let's go! Hocus pocus inside. He didn't do the skill! Oh. Oh, that would have been sick if I'd actually got between them. It was risky. I didn't think it would work, but sometimes you got to go for it. Hello. Oh, why did he not go for an overhead? No. Clean sheet in our last game. That's how you want to go out. That was decent. David De Gea made a huge save there, making the point of why I said earlier he may be the best player in the game for me. We have to watch the replay of our final FIFA 18 goal, though, because it was pretty nice. This is how you want to go out. Ronaldo cuts inside with the drag back, rainbow flicks it over this dude, and then boom, scissor kick straight past the keeper. He's not stopping that one. There's way too much power on it. 3-0 win. But there we go. That's it. That's FIFA 18. It's done. It is done. So, what's our plan now? Well, tomorrow, FIFA 19 demo. Then, we got 6 more days till early access. Maybe 5 until the web app. I want to fill those with starter team streams, potentially, for FIFA 19 to try and help you and myself out as to what you could go for to start the year off. I want to upload one more FIFA 18 video, which is a highlights video, montage of the entire Road to Glory. Again, could be a super long video, but I want it to be sort of a trailer of what to expect when you're looking forward to our FIFA 19 one. But yeah, I mean, FIFA 18, man. We played a hell of a lot of games. We've done pretty well for ourselves. For a Road to Glory, we've got a ridiculous team. And we end it off with a scissor kick. Just played you, sent you a message. If you did, Joe, then that's sick. GG. GG. Forza Horizon 4 demo out. Oh, I'll have to download that. But if it's 8 o'clock here, I don't know if I'll do a Blackout stream. But someone asked if I have played it. If you want to see streams of things like Blackout, Black Ops 4, Fortnite, PUBG, all of that, sub to my second channel. Someone can get you the link in the chat. If you haven't already, then you can hit the thumbs up to show your support on this stream. Sub if you're new and hyped for 19 and want to see daily streams and videos. If you're not following me on Twitter and Instagram, links are in the description or also in the chat. But for now, that's going to be it from me. This marks the end of FIFA 18 for me in terms of streams. I hope that you've really enjoyed it. Tomorrow, we start afresh. FIFA 19 demo. It's coming. I'll probably start the stream at like 3 o'clock. I hope you can be a part of it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. That's going to be it for me for FIFA 18. Good night. Thank you very much for being a part of this awesome year. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow for FUT 19. Goodbye.